Hey, good morning, beloveds. I have a Tuesday testimony that I want to share with you all in a word to propel you into another place. I was sitting before the Lord, and the Lord reminded me of a recent teaching regarding the wait test, when we have to wait and how our patience is being tried and tested. And the Lord, He spoke to me. He said, don't allow the weight, the WEIGHT, of the weight, WAIT, calls you to create a problem for your promise. And so it derived from the book of Genesis, the 12th chapter, where God promises Abraham that he was going to be the father of many nations. But at the time, he was about 75, Sarah was old, and they were she was well beyond childbearing years. And so God made that promise that it would come through her. And then we know that Sarah laughed, right? But at the end of the day, the weight of the weight caused Sarah to create a problem for the promise. The promise came through, but prior to the promise manifesting, there was a problem that came about because she placed her hands into God's business. It was taking too long. And so because of that, the Bible tells us in the book of James chapter 1, verse 4 says, to let patience have her perfect work in you, right? Tells us clearly, but to let patience have her perfect work in you, that ye, guess what, may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. And so God doesn't want us to create things or create problems when he's promised us, but his desire is for you and I to trust in him. God is not slack concerning the promises that he has given unto us. Even in Hebrews chapter 6 verse 15 rather, he's talking about that promise. And so guess what, after he had patiently waited, he obtained the promise. He's talking about Abraham. God is so awesome that even when we create a problem while we're waiting on the promise, at the end of the day, God says in Romans that Abraham staggered not at the promise, right? But that he was faithful. Child of God, you have to realize like never before, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, guess what? Wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. Whatever you do, don't allow the weight of the weight to cause you to create a problem, to create something that is going to cause you hardship, that's going to cause you sadness, that's going to cause you to really ponder and think, if God, what he really spoke, is it true? Because it is. God is not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man that he should repent. If he said it, if he spoke it, it shall be. So I want to encourage you on today, wherever you are in the process, wait on God. Don't allow the weight of the weight to cause you to create a problem for your promise. Your promise is on the way. You just stay tucked and hidden in God. You wait in the Lord. You wait on him and keep the Lord in remembrance of his word. But don't move and don't create a problem before the promise manifests. You be blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Click the bell below. Leave me a comment and share this. I appreciate you. God bless you. And remember, Jesus Christ is Lord. But in the end of the day, guess what? His best interest is you. And know that what God has promised you, there's not a devil in hell that can stop it. Only you can. Trust in God. Be patient. Let patience have her perfect work in you, and watch God work it out for you. I promise he's a promise keeper. Nobody can keep a promise like God. Be blessed. Bye-bye.